What's going on YouTube? What's up, fam? We back with another video, and for this one we got 6ix9ine Jake, as y'all see on the screen. And I seen a little bit of this on Instagram, but we gonna be reacting to how 6ix9ine cut off his he cut off his bracelet or whatever, and then he turned himself in federal prison for 3 months or whatever. That ain't really nothing. So that ain't really no real hard sentence or nothing like that. He'd be back out. But we finna hop into this video, break it down, and react to it. That being said, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, and if y'all rock with me, man, share the channel. Other than that, let's break it down. Let's get to it.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 6ix9ine Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on 6ix9ine turning himself in, going back to federal prison for the next 3 months, and calling out a couple of rappers before he went in. Now, you don't have to crash to get cash. There's an app called Free Cash in which all you have to do is play video games on your phone, and I'll end up in one of my videos. So go ahead and hit that link in the description and get that free cash. All right, now first off, we're gonna pop it off with Steve. We'll do it. I fuck with Steve. I think Steve is hilarious, but he's also one of the most genuine people on the internet. Would love to meet, bro. But
hey, I ain't gonna lie too. When it come to these reactions, bro, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all now before we even, just for future references, man. When I'm not on this internet recording, doing my 1-2, I hardly be on my phone. I be in a whole other world. I be getting high, smoking, doing all kind. Bro, I don't be knowing who half these people is. I may see their face and remember their face, but I don't be knowing who half these people is. I don't be getting into none of that. I stay in my own lane, stay out the way, be living my life. But I say that to say I don't know who this dude is. I don't know nothing about what he do. None of that. So
let's go ahead and see what this video is.
6ix9ine's about to go to jail, and I think it was meant to be. It's the only way that this, excuse my language, it's the only way this nigga can lose weight.
Yo!
Okay?
Oh my god! Yo!
Okay? Way that this, excuse my language, it's the only way this nigga can lose weight.
Yo!
Okay?
Oh my god!
Here it comes.
Hey, Steve a wild motherfucker, but 6ix9ine did get fat as a bitch, so we gonna see if
yeah, he is wild saying the N-word. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even trying to dig into that, but should no white people be saying the word nigga. It's a few white people that can get the pass. A few, very seldom few. Other than that, y'all should not be saying that shit. No cap. Y'all did enough. Y'all motherfuckers did enough. No cap. Y'all don't need to be saying that. We ain't finna dwell into that on this channel, but y'all don't need to be saying that shit.
Let's go. You're free, nigga. Let's go. Nigga. We out. We're going to Cuba. Let's go to Cuba. Miami, nigga. Let's go to Venezuela.
Yo, can I keep this? No.
I got some probation.
Can you ask him if I can keep it?
No, he can't.
I got to turn.
Smell like some tacos?
It has electricity, bro.
Yo, nigga, that shit. It has electricity.
Steve a wild motherfucker. Now, I don't know how that works because I'm pretty sure whoever put the bracelet on is supposed to take it off, but I'm assuming that 6ix9ine feels like, what are they gonna do, violate me? I'm already turning myself in. Let me just let my homie cut the shit, whatever. Who better than Steve to do it? And Aiden Ross actually streamed the whole thing leading up to 6ix9ine turning himself in.
Which is wild.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live. You can now design directly.
We're here to say goodbye to the GOAT.
I gotta get up. My nigga 6ix9ine finna go to jail. We just went #1. Feel me? Like,
yep.
We gotta see where our boy.
Nah, they did drop a crazy ass song though. I ain't gonna lie. Cuffin went wild on that bitch too.
What is that? Alcohol?
You know what's so crazy? Let me say this. So when I went to prison last year, I went with a wig on and they thought it was my real hair. Just pulled from my hair. Y'all don't play the song.
I ain't gonna lie, going to prison with a wig on is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild as shit.
I think my mom and 6ix9ine fuck. They talk on the phone and stuff drunk.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
All right, well, say goodbye to him because he's going to jail.
Hi, Mary Beth.
I'll see you in April.
Can I do a hi, Mom?
All shit aside, though, bro, you know, like you said it perfectly. God got a plan for you, you know?
I'll knock some shit down.
But I feel like this is the only way you're going to lose weight, dude. So.
It is sad, but you gotta make the best of it, you know?
No, it's necessary. Otherwise, you're gonna be fat forever.
Not gonna happen.
Like, you need prison in your life. It's part of the simulation. Like, he needs prison to get ripped. It is what it is, man.
All right, so I gotta mute this pack because they're playing Akon's Locked Up while they're walking 6ix9ine into, I don't know.
These niggas is hilarious.
I don't know where he's actually getting dropped off at. But they're playing the music. You hear locked up, won't let me out. And look at, they got dudes out here with big boy guns.
Mm-hmm.
Big boy guns. Motherfuckers is
That ain't no
like
little boy
ICE
shit.
agents
That's
out
some
here.
big, yeah.
They came prepared to drop him off. Yeah, federal officer. This is the feds, bro. This the real deal. They got motherfuckers with ARs out here. They just took him in. Now, Aiden and Cuffham would both look visibly upset, and Aiden would even say prayers in the chat. This is actually sad, and I mean, you gotta understand, that's their homie. So it's like they losing their homie for the next 3 months. They've most likely never gone through nothing like that, you know?
Yeah, I was just finna say, bro, 3 months, bro, I'll be, bro. I don't really rock with nobody like that, but let me have a homie and he got a case, catch a case for 3 months, bro. I'd be hella excited, bro. I'd be like, bro, you got lucky, bro. That ain't shit. Even though, granted, I ain't finna make it seem like I ain't never been to prison, jail, none of that shit. By the grace of God, I ain't never been locked up. But 3 months ain't shit, especially to how they giving out these numbers nowadays. They throwing football numbers at niggas, bro. Like, 3 months ain't shit. No cap.
In reality, if you in the streets, 3 months ain't nothing. It's gonna fly by.
Shit.
But he's losing his homie for the next 3 months, so he's feeling it. But to be honest with you, 90 days is confinement time. Like, that ain't nothing, especially when you're bitten. He's used to being out here, whatever. Those 90 days gonna fly. The only thing that's gonna suck about that is 6ix9ine's gonna be PC, so he's just gonna be in a cell. Like, he's not gonna be GP anywhere. I don't even think he's gonna leave reception because he only has 3 months. I don't see the point of them sending him anywhere. But they're just gonna keep him in a cell. He's not gonna be moving around. He's not gonna be GP. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have him next to the president of fucking Venezuela and just sitting in that bitch. So that's the reality of it. But I'm gonna show y'all this Vlad TV interview that just dropped before he turned himself in.
Well, leading up to why we're actually here today, you're turning yourself in a couple of days.
On Tuesday, so today's Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and it's 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. 90 days.
Classic 6ix9ine going to federal prison for 3 months.
How do you feel right now?
Today,
I mean, it's just like,
so he finna try and what?
it's
Expose
half
all the rappers
like
that
get it
snitch?
over with, and half like, damn, I don't want to go. Like, I fully, like, everything that I said that was gonna happen years ago is happening right now. That's why I don't want to go in, right? Because everybody's realizing that this whole shit is a facade, right? Everyone.
This rap shit been a facade. A lot of these niggas, bro. A lot of these niggas behind closed doors be having a lot of skeletons in their closet, bro. And I mean a lot of skeletons, bro.
Everyone's realizing that this shit is just fucking, that these rappers full of shit. These rappers is just, all they do is contradict themselves. You know what I mean? You seen what 21 Savage said.
I ain't gonna lie, before he gets into that, this is the best time for him to be out because he can take full-on advantage of the rappers all saying, fuck the streets.
That, yo,
bro,
then you gonna...
To any rappers, this is my opinion on that shit. To any rappers saying fuck the streets, if you saying fuck the streets, bro, you should be willing to put up the mic. If you're not willing to put up the mic, you shouldn't be saying fuck the streets because the streets is who give you your fucking push. The streets is who give you your money. At the end of the day, streets is who go out and buy your shit. Like, let's be realistic, bro. That shit lame as fuck for y'all to say fuck the streets as rappers and y'all do nothing but rap about street shit. It's just contradicting as fuck. It's lame as fuck. Like, picking and choosing. Like, pick one. You either gonna rap about it and be about it, or you just gonna rap like that. That shit to me is lame. That shit to me is lame. Then again, granted, the streets is dead, but saying fuck the streets is like saying you ain't fucking with it. Like, but then again, that's the whole way you came up. Like, I don't respect it not one bit.
Was ratting the whole time, but they swept it under their rug because it was convenient for them to keep the city together, right? They said they knew P was ratting in 2018, but he was putting, and these are, I'm not making this up. 21 Savage literally tweeted this, like, tell your editors put it right.
Bro, if y'all don't remember, and I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm saying. If y'all don't remember, bro, I remember when him and Wack was going at it, and Wack explained to the world that he has a U visa and explained what that is. And long story short, he got to cooperate if they bring him in, or he gets sent back to London or wherever he's from originally. So long story short, he yeah, it makes sense why he would be saying fuck the streets. You already be telling this shit. You like that shit, yeah, bro. No.
Yeah, they said they swept it under the rug and they put the people who's ratting in their city in Atlanta, they swept their dirt under the rug. They're ratting under the rug just to make the city stick together. Cause
see, that's that bullshit. Y'all swept it under the rug because what they had motion. That's not cool, bro.
One nigga was putting all the young niggas on who's QCP. QCP was sitting down with them labels with Steve Barnett.
Then it's like, if y'all knew niggas was ratting, like, then again, y'all said something about how y'all knew Thug was a rat already and y'all swept that shit under the rug. If that's the case, why is you going so hard on him being a snitch now, Thug? Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, it's just shit like that. I don't understand that. If y'all know, like, for instance, y'all know he a snitch, y'all swept it under the rug, but then this whole case come up and then he tells on you whatever to get out, or however you want to look at it. And you going so hard on him being a snitch. What's the difference between him being a snitch now and him being a snitch then? I don't understand. Like, that should be
in Caroline
like,
at Universal, bringing
shit.
all the label money and signing all these young niggas, right? They were signing Lil Baby, they were signing City Girls, they was giving money to the Migos, right? QCP. So let's put your ratting behind us. We're gonna close our eyes and go like this. All right, you ratted, but fucking we don't see it. You putting everybody on, and then you knew Gunna was on Crime Stoppers. You know T.I. was on Crime Stoppers.
That's why it's come back to that street word, snitch. No one's want to be labeled as a snitch. I don't want to tell
the fuck up.
Somebody, no one's want.
You putting
Hold the
everybody
fuck
on,
up.
and then you knew Gunna was on Crime Stoppers. You know T.I.
Whoa.
Crime Stoppers.
That's why it's come back to that.
Oh. Damn, Gunna. Like, fuck. That ratting shit, you was on live television ratting, boy. Oh, it's... Woo! I didn't know that they had this shit out, boy. Yeah, if this is what he mean by y'all knew he ratting, y'all swept it under the rug, that's crazy. That's crazy work, bro. Damn. My nigga said, yeah, yeah, and then...
That street word, snitch. No one want to be labeled as a snitch. I don't want to tell on him because somebody might try to come kill me or someone in my family.
Kitchen says Benton first lied to police because he didn't want to rat out enough.
Damn, Vlad got the edits.
The member,
damn,
Clarence Carter.
Boy, it's
everybody, like, know. Like, the streets know. So, everybody looking at it like...
That's his voice. That's his face. That's Gutta, all right. Fuck, man. This goes back to that, boy.
Like, it was wrong because this man was...
This be y'all favorite rappers, boy.
My family member, you know what I'm saying, go down for something he did.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my
favorite
tasks.
rappers, boy. That's
I start by
crazy.
brain dumping everything I need to get done.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about
We've seen
another
this
kind
on
of
Tip
that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward.
But you kept it a hush. Why? Because it make the city look bad.
You don't have to like 6ix9ine, but you can't say he ain't speaking facts right now.
let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Anybody really saying they don't like 6ix9ine, they saying they don't like him for what he did with the whole snitch shit. Okay, cool. The only thing I would say with the snitch shit with him is he opened the door and made it cool for everyone else to become snitches and all that and still do music. How I want to go about this. But if we being real, yeah, he did what he did. But it's like after that, he's on a path of like proving to the world that all y'all favorite rappers and the ones y'all think ain't snitching is the ones that are snitching as well. So, and he be having facts with this shit, no cap. So, my opinion, I don't have nothing against him, me personally. Because if you really dig into that shit, if we being real, with his whole situation with that shit, y'all had to blame the members because they the one who brought him in and let them infiltrate all that shit to where they could break all that shit down in court. Like, that was on them. He don't know nothing. He can't say nothing. That I put that on them. But yeah, he alright in my book. He did what he did, but after that, y'all seen the real him. Like, my opinion.
All of these are major allegations. I've dropped a video on Gunna. I dropped a video on QCP. I don't know if I dropped a video on T.I. I'm pretty sure I looked into his case and there was a lot of sealed shit in his Fed case. But he ain't lying. And you really don't see Atlanta rappers calling out other Atlanta rappers.
Because they all snitching.
All of those Atlanta rappers called out 6ix9ine.
And I've been saying this for so many years, bro. These niggas bend and break the rules only when it's convenient for them. For black people. You know what I mean? Because when it's out there racing, it makes people uncomfortable. You know how when you say...
And I hate to lie right now, he keeping it all the way a buck because everybody was down his throat when he read it. Everybody was down his throat. Now everybody ain't jumping down everybody else's throat that is black. If we keep it real, we don't see the community jumping down everybody else's throat. No cap.
That word, black people, just
not as hard as they would jump down his.
Skin wrong, like, no, it's the truth hits a little part, and it's like truth hurts a lot of people. The truth is just the truth. It can sound a certain way to your ear.
One thing I'm always preach on this channel, I heard it from Wack first. Wack 100. I heard it from him first. And ever since I heard it from him, that's like a saying I'm going to go with throughout my life. And that is, the truth should never be considered disrespect. And that's honest. Like, a lot of people, when you hit them with their truth, they want to get mad, want to fight, want to get emotional, all this extra shit. But it's the truth. Like, you can't run from it. The truth is the truth. Like,
but the problem is not the word. It's really just the truth. The truth is like penetrating that vein. Like, damn, like, I don't want you to tell me the fact. And the fact just is too real for me. It's just too real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's too honest.
I think it's so many words. I said the same thing before. He only got treated how he got treated because he's Mexican. Because how many interrogation videos have we seen dropping everybody else? Finesse 2 Time was just on $1 million worth of game. And he snitched on like 4 co-defendants.
You got the one I remember, you got the Richie nigga that was trying to beef with him, 1090 Jake, because he exposed his ass. You got a lot of shit, man, with these rappers, bro. You got a lot of shit, man.
So it's like, come on.
Yeah, look, I looked up those tweets that you're talking about. Basically, 21 Savage, as he was tweeting Young Thug, he said, "We knew Gunna was no gangster when he told the first time, and we swept it under the rug."
See, this the shit I'm talking about, bro. Read it. If y'all read it. Nigga, you knew Gunna wasn't no gangster. What he say? He said, we swept that shit under the rug for you. But you being Young Thug, but then you go out to the world and be like, oh, fuck all rats on, fuck all rats, this, that, another. But you got one in your corner. Like, I want y'all to pay attention to what 6ix9ine be exposing, because then again, he don't be wrong. Like, you niggas is weird, bro. Like, good online, talking all that street shit, and then you, man.
Actual tweet.
And you know what I know for a fact, and I know he's gonna watch this, like, he's gonna watch this with his door closed, and wherever he's at, his front door is closed. The TV is turned down to like volume 8. Like, you know how it is from 1 through 100? It's on 8. He's checking the door every time. See, he's literally gonna watch this video and be like, I'm so mad at myself for tweeting that out, because now they got that on me. Now they got that on me that basically I was okay with ratting.
Yeah, I don't be understanding that shit. Y'all niggas is, even if you, like, then again, when it come to y'all keeping up with y'all personal image, y'all niggas don't be thinking before y'all put the shit out. Like, you don't think to how that could have harmed you. Like, I don't
friends in this my city. I
ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like he's right in a way, because Savage got a lot of blowback for saying fuck the streets. And
oh, so he did. So he did say fuck the streets. That's crazy. So with him saying fuck the streets, my opinion on that is he lame as fuck. He weird as fuck. You rap all this shit about Slaughter Gang, Murder Gang, all this extra, spinning blocks, catching niggas and shit, and then you want to say fuck the streets. You's a lame ass weirdo for that. That's just my opinion, bro. That's just my opinion, bro. That's lame.
I'm Savage, because me and him have talked before. And I DM though, I'm like, bro, all that shit's gonna blow past. You know what I'm saying? Give it like two weeks. Not even, give that shit like 3 business days. That shit's gonna be over with. But the majority of people that disagree with the fuck the streets movement are people that can't get out of the streets, right? Versus all the successful rappers that have already found success are like, yeah, fuck the streets, because we're not really in the streets anymore. We've been millionaires for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't really affect us. Versus everyone that
I mean, I get that, but it's like, at the same time, that's like forgetting where you come from type shit. Like, you know, selling out type shit. Like, don't do that after it's looked out for you in so many ways, but now it's not looking out for you in the way you wanted to. Now you want to say fuck the streets. No, don't do that shit, bro. That's not how we do it.
Get out of the streets and haven't reached that level. They're like, how you giving up on us?
These are hands-on, non-desk employees, whether they're in the shop or out in the field. That's why we had to get Connect Team. That keeps my guys on time.
That shit looks
the thing is, though, that tweet is admitting to, yo, we ain't want to make the city look bad. But that's the thing that 6ix9ine is pointing out. How y'all gonna call me a rat, but you're not gonna hold your own accountable for doing the same exact fucking thing? And that's why academics be speaking on a lot of shit being a fucking facade. And how me and countless other people have exposed so many rappers that ratting really don't even fucking matter anymore. At all. You could have someone else's interrogation video drop, nobody even cares, because it's common now. Like 2 years ago, that shit was hitting. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers' careers were getting flushed. Yeah. Nowadays, it don't even fucking matter.
It do. If anything, shit, nowadays you get a sentence and you rap, like it make you bigger than what you was at. But like, man, before you rat it, you bigger now. Like after you rat, like this shit is crazy.
Like you snitch now, you gonna be doing 20 versus 1s and interviews with all types of people about how you snitched. It doesn't matter anymore, and that's what he's pointing out.
Accepted ratting. I accepted it, and he's so mad that he tweeted that out, because now it's like, damn, the internet never forgets. The internet won't ever delete that. You know what I mean? And not only this loud fucking Mexican nigga is making the world know that I'm a contradiction to the streets' beliefs. You know what I mean? So I know that hurts him. That like, damn, I fucking should have just kept my mouth shut. But you know what? The album sales, him selling 50,000 the first week, and then in one day, the last day of counting, his album sales jump up 30,000 units, because it's like fall off numbers. Drake literally was on this album and that shit didn't sell nothing.
Damn.
Right? I know he's mad. He's like, yo, I let my fucking what's it called when his reflex reaction to just start typing on Twitter. Like, he should have just shut the fuck up, because now you let the world know that you was okay with ranting.
I feel
Facts.
like 6ix9ine do be speaking some truth, but
yeah,
because of who he is and what he did, motherfuckers ain't trying to hear it. And you know what? I do wonder how people will give other rappers a voice that ratted, but will refuse to hear him. Because you have rappers that ratted, like all their co-defendants say that they ratted, and they act like they didn't. And they rap like they didn't. And they do interviews with other people like they didn't. And they get features with other rappers like they didn't.
I don't be understanding
because everybody just looks at the money. And it's the same thing 6ix9ine said. A lot of people ain't saying shit about Gunna because they want a feature. Gunna's career never dropped.
Yeah, that shit took off.
Nothing ever happened.
That shit took off.
So motherfuckers is like, damn, I thought he was gonna get banned from the culture, and it didn't happen.
No, that's a prime example. Like, Gunna, if anything, he got way bigger after that shit. No cap.
So now they're like, well, fuck, we gotta rewrite these rules, because now we the motherfuckers that ain't making the money. It's a crazy situation. He got 90 days. I highly doubt he's gonna get into any conflict, so don't be surprised if you don't hear nothing about nothing. He's most likely just gonna be sitting in the box, eating prison food, getting skinny, because there ain't really much food, to be honest with you. I don't know if he's gonna get canteen, whatever. He might hit some push-ups, some burpees, etc. But we'll tap back in on the 6ix9ine situation once he is released.
Man, that's the video, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about 6ix9ine and what he been doing lately. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. Like, in the beginning when he did snitch and all that extra stuff back then, I blame that on the people, the members. They shouldn't have even let him get that close to doing that shit. They should have left him as the artist, and that's it. They wanted to get the money and do all this extra stuff, so they brought him in and let him know. It's just too much. But let him get too close to the stuff. But him pointing out all these other people, especially these Atlanta people that was trying to get on his case, I agree with him. Shit, expose them. If they got some shit in their closet, expose their ass shit. They was trying to get on your case shit. That's just my opinion. Him trying to say fuck the streets and all that, 21, that's, yeah, not it. When most of your music resemble street shit, so like, no. Nah. You shouldn't have been that wrong words. But yeah. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments. Drop a like, a comment, subscribe, and if y'all rock with me, man, share the channel. Other than that, I'm gonna get at you on the next one. Y'all be safe, man.